watching Let's Chat.
Debuting here in town this Thursday is Fantasticks, and that is, by the way, the longest-running musical in the world. Joining us now is the co-director of that. It is Gabriela Alvarez. Gabriela, good to see you. Theatrico, kind of new here in town, right?
Yes, very new.
How did you come to be?
So the group that has started this awesome new company coming to town, we started doing musical theater in 2013, and we just share a similar bond and love and want to bring a professional theater experience to our city.
Wow. Well, best of luck with that. It is certainly a mecca for folks who are getting their feet wet, and even those who have been into the theatrics and performing arts for decades. We're glad you're among that number.
Yes.
Tell me a little bit about Fantasticks. Why the appeal of this? Why do you think, as a fan, not as a director, but as a fan, why Fantasticks is the longest-running musical in history?
I think it's a timely story. It doesn't matter when it's being told. It has an important message to it about going through life and being faced with hard realities, but using that to actually grow. And I think, again, the message is important no matter who you are, what age you are. So I think that's why it's been so relevant for as long as it has been.
How many are in the cast and crew?
Goodness, cast, there's about 11, and then creative team, there's about 2 or 3 of us, and again, the crew, it's many numbers. It takes a village to put on a show.
So as the co-director of this, you keep a lot of plates spinning in the air all at once.
Yes, definitely. I mean, I think with any project, it's easier to have 2 people having their eyes on this big production.
Oh, without doubt.
Yeah.
What has been the most challenging part of this from where you sit in the co-director's chair?
I definitely think, I mean, as directors, we watch the show consistently, and sometimes it's hard to have a pair of like fresh new eyes on it, and so trying to keep it energized and alive at all times can be difficult, but again, we love what we do, so it's easy to step into that.
And a lot of times, though, you kind of get blindsided by seeing everything time after time, and even when you're away from rehearsal, it's kind of hard to turn it off up here.
Right, definitely.
How do you attack each rehearsal with a new, fresh perspective?
I always try to find something new in their performance, and again, just tapping into, even last night we had a dress rehearsal and there was a lyric that I hadn't really picked up on or really listened to, and I actually just dove into that, and it created a new piece to the story for me. So I think going into it, trying to find those new things as an audience member, not just a director.
Give us the particulars on when and where and all of that sort of thing.
Yeah, so opening night is Thursday, and we're gonna go through Saturday. It's in the West Village. It's right in front of the Westin. Tickets are still on sale, and you can even go up to the street and get your tickets on site as well. So
about how long do we need to allow for this performance?
So it's about a 2-hour show, but the pre-show starts around like 6. So it's a whole event, but the show starts at 8 and it's about 2 hours long.
What's going to be the ultimate takeaway message for those in attendance, do you think?
Oh, I mean, just a few words. I think friendship, betrayal, and redemption are going to be takeaways.
All in one.
All in one, yeah.
Wow. What's going to be next for the folks with your particular theater company?
We're hoping to continue the summer shows in the future, maybe do something for Christmas, but yeah, we're just hoping to tell stories, truthful and beautiful stories to our community in whatever way we can.
What would you say to those who think, I might be good at that, but I'd certainly like to try it even though I never have?
Go for it. I think we doubt ourselves easily. We're not confident. Step in confidently, be okay to mess up, and just go for it.
What was some of the most important pieces of advice that you were given when you were getting your feet wet in performing arts?
I think for the performer, everyone says the ultimate goal is Broadway, but you can tell stories in so many different capacities and enjoy that. And it can be as simple as going back to your hometown and sharing the gift you have to your community. It's all important.
So you're less than 48 hours away from the time the show debuts.
Yes.
Any butterflies?
Many. This is my directorial debut, so I'm used to performing on stage. So this is my first time being behind the scenes.
Right.
So, I mean, there's always butterflies with that, but I'm more excited for this community to see the story.
Which in a way can result in bigger butterflies and a harder case of nerves and actually being out on the stage itself.
Right, definitely. Yeah, it's kind of your vision coming to life and hoping others will enjoy it as well. But I'm just excited for our community to just sit back and truly enjoy a beautiful story.
How long is it going to take you to wind down after the curtain lifts and the show is over with on opening night?
A little while. It's been just so high energy for so long. Since I think December, we've been talking about this, so it's exciting though.
All right, break a leg, as they say in theatrical
so
circles.
much.
Again, it's going to be in front of the Westin, right down in the West Village at 801 Pine Street. 801 Pine Street. We'll see you back here.